When we first look at an EKG, it all looks a little overwhelming. And we'll see a complex that looks like this. So what we have to know is what each of these mean. The initial upward motion or upward wave is called the P wave. The P wave represents contraction of the atria, both atria, but the atria. After the P wave, you will see a long space right here. That is called, from here to here, the PR interval. Some people call it a PRI, PRI for short, PR interval. And what the PR interval represents on the EKG is the amount of time the complex that is started in the SA node travels from the SA node to the AV node. And what happens is there's a slight delay at the AV node, and then the complex delayed right here, the pathway goes out into the ventricle to form your QRS. So the QRS represents contraction of the ventricle. And next, right after the QRS, we have a wave called the T wave. The T wave represents relaxation of the ventricle. And then your complexes will begin again with a P, QRS, T wave. And that will continue on and on. So the P wave represents contraction of the atria. Remember, both contract at the same time. Electrically, what's happening is the impulse is sent out from the SA node out to the atria, into the AV node, and that's what makes your PR interval, is the time that it takes from the impulse to leave the SA node, travel down into the AV node, be detained, and then go into the ventricle to form your QRS. QRS is representative of ventricular contraction. So, obviously, because the ventricles are a lot larger than the atria, the size of the complex of the QRS is a lot larger.